Hello and welcome to another Slay the Spire video. So today we're playing the Silent. The Silent is the Silent. If you've watched my previous videos, you know I'm not that great with it, but it definitely has its fun traits, so it's always worth giving it a go. Paying a curse to get a rare relic, yes. Okay, thread a needle at the start of each combat, gain 5 plated armor, yes please. Plated armor sounds amazing. And that way seems absolutely maddening. So let's see if we can do it. 5 plated armor. Gain 5 block at the end of your turn. Lose HP from an attack. Reduces plate armor by 1. So that's going to partially suck in that regard. But overall, if we're careful, plated armor could trigger almost every turn. Even though it's just a free blocker right at the start, that is still absolutely crazy. Alright, so we shouldn't lose plated armor. Too good. $15 versus 9. Pretty sure we're at the advantage. Again, another nice hand that actually works quite well. Gonna block out every bit of damage. And next turn we should be able to guarantee game. Yeah, there we go. Catalyst and poison. Do we want to go for a poison build with this? Probably not, because gain 10 block and deal 10 damage. Really nice when we've already got a block. Although the last one was very block orientated, or at least that's what I initially went for, I think this one's going to be slightly better. I think we take the damage there. It's going to be awkward because now we can't really afford to take any damage, but the golden idol is way too valuable, honestly. Double block because we don't really want to lose that plated armor. So even if we only deal 6 each turn, if we can block every bit of damage going forward, I would much rather do so. Okay. So we just need to get 10. So one of them plus one of those is 10, and we can actually go for 12. Perfect. So we take 10 more damage. Works out quite nicely because we do get the kill. And a crappy potion. Deal 7 damage, apply 1 week. Nah, we're good. Okay. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 14 HP. No. I'm not taking that risk. Alrighty. This is where things get a little more awkward, just because I do have to at least defend this turn. Though we are going to just kill that slime outright, so that's kind of good. If I can get the relic that stops block from being lost, it would be so good. So we get 16 damage off that, really. It's quite nice when you compare it to the other costs. See, like, look at that. That whole turn was basically free. Deflect is okay. Calculated Gamble's okay. And Infinite Blaze. Now we'll take that. So it's 0 cost. We already draw 2 more cards. I mean, what can go wrong? Well, this, obviously, but... Okay. So we'll focus on this guy first. If we can remove him first, we should be fine. Although these days are going to be a huge bothersome next. Because we don't have many cards in the deck. Alright, I need to get a really good amount of block going. Uh, 16, so we just need to get that one. Way more than enough, honestly. I would love to go for like 999 block, but somehow I don't think I've got the skill or luck to pull that off right now. Alrighty, so that absolutely sucks because it means we're guaranteed to lose 1. So now we're only going to have 4 block each turn. At least we do only have to block 8, so It's not so bad. Making sure to always take out either the front or back one first. Always a good advantage to have. Kill that, and we will play this. There we go. Nice bit of block. Although we are getting more and more of those days, which is absolutely horrible. At least every turn I can guarantee that I can block, basically. Like, look at this one. 23 block, nothing else. And even next turn isn't going to be perfect. It'll be slow, but we'll get there. Alright. So there's a few of those days gone, although the deck is absolutely flooded with them. Do only need 14 though to kill this. As long as I can block enough, I don't mind. Alright, got him. No more days in the deck then. At least not from that one. We only have to block 8 every second turn instead of every turn. Even though we may as well just block whenever, because we can. But it does mean I should stay ahead of the dazed effect. By not burning as much. It really should be a lot more reliable. Just very slow, as you can see. Being able to hit these guys are really important. But we've taken very minimalistic damage. We can block out... I don't want to put that back in the deck. I want to burn it. Alright, so there's not many days there. We won't get any in here. Even if I draw all 4 next turn, it should be fine. Actually, that's just dead. Outright dead. Alright, start of your turn lose 15 block. Yes, that's actually an advantage for me. And flying knee is perfect. Alright, so I'm going to take the rest, mainly because I just want to make sure I am at max health. Especially going into a second elite fight, even though we do get to heal straight after. But that's kind of what we need with this guy. So, if I drop as much of the defensive power as I can muster, along with the offensive power that I've got, then I know I'm going to roll over at least some armor next turn. Even if it's hardly any. So we get some damage. I think I'm going to apply this poison. 5 puts us at 17, which is actually going to put us 1 short, so we definitely got to block. And then we lose it all, so that kind of sucks. At least drawing that was perfect. Now we actually have enough to block this whole next turn as well. Okay, that's good. We actually have a turn to take a quick kind of breather, I guess. And we get to keep 4 block next turn, so it saves us having to completely go for it. Although they did just do that, so it's a little bit of a pain. I think we just go for pure damage this turn now. I mean, we're going to lose all our block anyway, but he only dealt 13, so that's reasonable. And we get another neutralize, so that's even better. So we are going to take a little bit here. Though it shouldn't be too bad. So we are going to lose 1. I think I'm at this stage in the game, I'm okay if we lose 1. Especially because we are going to kill this thing reasonably quickly now. Come on, luck. Give me something. Perfect. So we lost 1 health that whole battle. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Awesome. Well-laid plans will allow me to keep what I need, and I should have actually took the potion, but it's fine. Flower pot, stalling. Awesome. I'm going to Smith. Mainly because I'm after something here. I'm just not sure what. I think I'm after well-laid plans. Mainly so I can get more block. More consistently. Alrighty, and whenever you had a power card, no. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 skills. That could be actually useful in my deck right now, so we'll take that. Which 2 skills though? Probably this one. Oh, do we only get to start of your turn. Okay, that's actually fine. We actually start with 0 cost. I'm glad I selected that first and not make a mistake, so... Whew, that was kind of lucky. And of course, had to be mushrooms. All the time, mushrooms, I swear to God. Okay. So we blocked all the damage already, and I've set up a nice amount of damage on that already. Really good turn. Alright, we did get well-laid plans as well, so I can actually take advantage of that. Alright, that's no threat at all now. I should have actually kept those blocks. Whoops. That's enough to block it out, and that should be enough to guarantee game. So all we need to do is kill these now. There we go. Glass knife, 8 damage twice. No, prepared is a skill. But is it a good skill? I think it is. For a 0 cost, it's okay. I want to smith some more stuff. So, dash is great, especially now that it's even stronger. And of course, has to be slime, doesn't it? 11 damage, so I can't just block it initially. So I can hold on to a strike. Good. I was a little concerned, but holding on to 1 strike should be good. And they're doing nothing this turn. So, throw one of those, and I'll hold on to these 2. Even though I probably should have just played that out and kept the other 2. No, because I would have had discard 1. So it wouldn't have mattered. It just would have been bad. All over. Would have just been bad. We'll get rid of that. Hold on to that and that. There we go. Trying to work out which way is the best way to go holding on to stuff. I think this is going to be it. Although 24 is a pain. So we start with 3. I can gain decent amount, so that's 11, plus the 5, so we actually block all this damage. All we need now is to just deal some, to get rid of one of these. I'm going to hold on to double blocks, just in case. Got to keep the edge going. We don't want to get into a spot where we don't have an edge. Alright, I'm going to hit that one because that one's going to be the stronger one and harder to kill. Then I'm just going to strike it. Screw it. So 17 damage. I just need to block twice and keep that. Planning out these turns working in my favor fairly well. Okay, so I need to kill that pretty much immediately. The rest doesn't even matter. 7 damage puts me to 16. So we get to keep 1. Better than 0 block, I guess. Not that it's useful. There we go. Killed him! Just fine. Backflip, yes. That could be useful. Very, very useful. And I will smith the backflip for 8 block. Because we're just going for block now, right? Right. There's no reason not to. Of course, I really don't like fighting these with this deck, because we're going to do so little damage over time, that by the time we actually get what we want, it's going to be difficult. Alright, so I want those, and because we're not keeping anything, I may as well go for as high a block as I can. Otherwise, if I was keeping stuff, I wouldn't have done that. Alright, well-laid plans, some more damage, and I'm going to hold on to this block. I know what's coming. I don't think I can drop this guy like 30 health. So I really just need to block this turn and then hold the strikes. So with 15 block, we take 20 damage. Don't really have a choice, did I? Might be worth just going for it and then keeping the strikes this turn. I mean, we're going to keep a good amount of block next turn, and our draws should be block heavy. Although drawing -2 cards really hurts me. A lot more than I want it to. Alright, 1 off. At least it means I can guarantee it. I've got to be able to hit that guy next turn. At least once. Okay, good. I was going to say I need at least 1 hit. So, that's average. I want to guarantee some block, so that's fine, and I can keep those. Awesome. Gets a little stressful, but once I've worked out a pattern, I should be fine. I just need to be able to kill these without taking too much damage now, and without being affected too much. Great, that was a shitty draw. At least it means backflip should be better. Flying knee, defend, and hold on to 2. Of course, I get wound. So 9 damage. Plus the 4, so we're actually going to block enough, which is really positive. So it means I can go for damage on them. And I'm going to hold those 2. Deflect costs 0, which is why I'm holding onto it. And those things are splitting, so great. It's even more damage for me to worry about, I think. 3. Another 3. I can go to 6. That's about it. So even at 16 damage, I'm still going to take 2 lots, which means that's going to drop to 2, which is practically useless. And every follow-up turn now is going to be really, really hard. This run might end a little bit sooner than I'd hoped. Kind of sad, honestly. I would have loved for this run to have kept going. But considering I'm now down to like 2 block, not going to feel good. And I'm being weakened now, which makes it even harder for me to come back. Alright, flying knee is a guarantee. Honestly, I want to keep that. So we'll dump one of those. I feel like next turn's important to keep something. Backflip's good. So backflip dash, no, that might not be alright. So we'll dump the backflip, mainly because we don't need it. Gonna kill this slime as fast as I can. Again, I block out most of the damage, not quite all, which really sucks. At least they attack in that order, which means the little ones deal a little less. Alrighty. We gain 3 block, no matter what. I really should put this on, so I can't be debuffed again. And that's dead now. Sweet. And I have no reason not to just go for attacks as much as I can. Especially on the turn that I know he's going to split, which is what, 33, 32? So as long as I'm careful. Damn it. Bad hand. All wound. Which means all of those are going to be shuffled back in. Wow. As long as I don't get a couple of back-to-back attacks, which I don't think they do, so I should be okay. Come on, this is ridiculous. There's nothing to even keep because of how bad this is. If I keep getting wounds, I'm never going to get to attack. gonna hold on to that for next turn. Especially since it does deal 13, which will be able to put him into defensive mode, which I don't really want, honestly. Now's the time that you want it to happen. Okay, not too many more wounds in the deck. And they took the whole turn to split, so I basically get a free play. Although this free play is absolutely garbage, I'm only blocking 2 damage. At least I hopefully shouldn't keep taking any more frail, but... Nope, I do. Okay. I'm gonna have frail coming out everywhere. There's not much I can do about it. Other than just let it stack up. Okay, that thing's dead. That's good. Of course, I throw another one. 6 block. Yeah, way better to take 6 block there. Oh, I should have held on to that. Whoops. Yep, definitely should have held on to that. All wounds. That's ridiculous, guys. How ridiculous can these wounds get, honestly? I don't need much to kill this thing, but if I keep drawing wound, I'm screwed, so I'm holding on to them. My odds, not great, honestly. I need to draw both strikes, basically, to win. So close. And at least I can block out all his damage and hold on another one, and basically guarantee the strike next turn. So we've killed it. It was just a lot closer than I wanted it to be, and it took a lot longer than I was hoping to do that. This deck is definitely in it for the long game, that's for sure. Alright, adrenaline or burst? Burst. I'm focusing mainly on skills, that's what we're going to take. Ectoplasm, you can no longer gain gold, that sucks. No longer see intense, and that's actually 3, so screw it, we'll take it. War, relic, and vial, sure. Sounds average. Pillow's actually pretty good. Nowhere to really go other than straight. And just hope that I can kill these. Because I don't actually have anything to deal with these effectively. Other than, like, Survivor. That's my block. So, hit that twice at least. And I may as well defend again. I just can't be allowed to be hit by those. And that's more than enough block anyway. Honestly, I should have just went with the attack. Would have been better. Dash. Seems good. Seems too good, honestly. Especially when comboed. We do take a little damage though. So these turns are definitely long, because I've got to think through what the best kind of play could be for these. Get to retain, which is amazing. You can activate that and then go into backflip twice, which is enough defense, hopefully. And probably have to go survive, honestly, just to get rid of the decay. Choose a card to discard. Oh, that's fine. So I'm going to hold these. We should have more than enough block, honestly. 5, 10, 23, yeah, that's way more than enough. Although that thing did just activate Flood again, which is super annoying. I suppose the only bonus is that I can knock it out of the sky relatively quickly, which means I can kill it very quickly. I just need a way to block now. So 8 block works out. And that's out of my deck. And that one's out of my deck. So we've only got 8 cards left. At least we're blocking everything, so taking no damage feels great. Guaranteeing a kill also feels good, so that thing is dead. We no longer have to worry about it. All we need to do now is block 15, which we easily have, and the other 2 get discarded, so... way more than enough block, honestly. The hard part now is getting these out of the sky. While setting up enough block, because I just realised we're not going to have any block now. Kind of shitty. We're actually going to take some damage. Yep, taking some damage. That really did hurt, honestly. So removing this isn't a problem. It's everything else that is. Alright, burst and dabble. Bang and... what do I want? Survivor? Yeah, Survivor. Oh, Survivor's gonna make me discard 2, isn't it? Whoops. Maybe I should just went with a normal defend, honestly. Although we should be okay. Another dash. And a good amount of block. So we take 20. We have 21 block. Pretty much perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better setup there. And that thing's finally dead. We only took 10 total. Guess that's what we'll have to call reasonable. Deal 6 damage for each attack played this turn. Yeah, we'll take that. That's actually a way better strike, honestly. This has got really difficult though. So that's going to hex us very quickly, which means all of these become absolutely useless very, very early on. So we want to at least get some value out of them. So I'm thinking I go for the best things I can as quickly as I can. So that means I get to keep a good amount of my armor for next turn. So I don't actually have to armor up next turn. And because that's an attack and not a whatever it was, I forgot what it was called now. Means we still get to keep some armor. Finisher, 6 attack for everyone you've played this turn. So we are playing 1, which means we get 1 days. Okay. Do get 6 damage, which is nice. And we block all of it, so I'm really happy. This turn though, not so happy. I have to draw more cards. And they're all garbage. Thank you. Great. Couldn't have got a worse draw, honestly. I mean, we block 5, which is good, but really is it enough here? That's where the question kind of comes in. Okay. One more good hand is all I need. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Really nice one. Add 3 shivs to your hand. Yes, please. That'll combo nicely. And that's an upgrade everything, but that will get rid of a curse, which is way more important. Decay. I don't want to take any more of that crappy damage. Skewer seems okay. I still don't have any way to deal with groups of enemies, which I can definitely see becoming a problem in the long run. But I don't think I've really got a choice now. I really want to hit that, so I really hope I don't run into anything. Or if I do, it's good. Yes, lucky I kept enough. And receive a relic, become cursed. Yes. Didn't actually get cursed. Sweet. Alright, let's hope for a nice battle. And this is not a nice battle. Okay. So, this one first. Yep, that was useless. Defend for 4, so we take 0. Blades, we get all shivs, which is pretty good, honestly. Is the rest even worth getting rid of, or is it just playing it? I think just playing it. We get to keep some then. I think we get to keep 6, which rolls over, so I'll say that's nice, honestly. Although this is really bad. Thinking about my turns, not something I'm really great at, to be fair. Poison, gonna hit that. And we're gonna keep 2 of those, so that's good. Keeping 2 strikes, perfect. What we want, gotta keep some. This guy's gotta die next turn. Pretty sure it's next turn. Even if it's not, it needs to die quickly. Yes, it is next turn. Okay. Yes, that will do it. Strike, and that would kill that, which is really nice, but I really need damage, so we're gonna have to kill that first, regardless. Dead. And now he's activating his effect. So there's no point using the other one yet. And I can just hold on to these. Nice. 13 block. Gonna feel good. Alright, who we got? Okay. Those guys. The angry's kind of annoying, but the rest actually seems okay. Defend for 8. So it doesn't even block his damage alone. Which seems bad, honestly. So I'm going to go for all block. And I'm going to take those 2 next. So 9 plus 4. Then we take the 12, and then we take another 24, so great. Block, block. If I hit that, I've got to hit this. I've got to. If I don't hit it, I'm dead. So let's do it. I have enough block to block out their damage. I do feel like we're going to get ended on this run, though. I don't feel like we're going to survive. It's been a very slow run. So I'm a little sorry about that. Okay. Honestly, what I needed was to have that other card. Didn't get it. That's shitty. Okay. Now I am in some trouble. Survivor is one thing that I basically am forced to play. Would have loved to have got Finisher. Would have been crazy. Still gonna take a lot of damage. Actually, I think I'm dead. Yep, dead. Damn it. Damn. So close. If I had drawn Finisher, I think I would have had enough to actually kill him. It would have been very tight, I think. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This run was kind of pathetic and it's kind of unfortunate. We held out pretty well. I just think the blocking idea just didn't quite match up with what I got relics-wise. If it had of, I think we could have had a reasonably strong deck, but definitely improving a little bit there. Obviously that run has set us back compared to where we normally get to, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.